What is up, YouTube family? It's your boy Brandon, back again with the 91 Miata. I got another video for you today. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is what we got on the menu today. Just some regular spring maintenance. We got some oil filter, some new wires, air filter, some plugs that came with the car when I bought it. There's a little box of goodies in the trunk, some double platinum plugs. They don't look too bad. They still look brand spanking new. So box looks like it's a little aged. Not sure when those were made, but we'll see what happens. New air filter, got some boot protection. I got the spark plug gauge, and I'm ready to rock and roll. But here we go guys, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to start with the air filter. The air box is right here. You got 10mm bolts. You got one here, another here, another here, one more here, and that last one right there. I already took them all out. 10mm was my size. And I'm going to try to get this out of here without having to remove anything else. Make my life a little bit easier here. Looks like I can. Beautiful. Makes my life a lot easier. Here's the old filter. It's a little dirty. Definitely don't mind changing it. With the gas prices nowadays, I'm trying to get every mile I can out of the fuel, so definitely want to change that. A new one. Beautiful. Nice and clean. We'll drop that bad boy in there. Perfect, Eureka. Bolt that back up, and we'll be all set with the air filter. These bolts are kind of a pain in the balls. Right here next to the cruise control box. I like to get them started by hand. Beautiful. Airbox is done. Alright, on to the spark plugs and wires. If you don't have one of these manuals already, I suggest picking yourself up one because it'll save you a lot of stress and headaches. All the answers are right in there. Take the whole damn car apart from top to bottom if you needed to. All right there in that manual. Highly recommend it. So the spark plugs, we got about 11 to 17 foot-pounds. I got a torque wrench handy. Always good to have a torque wrench. You don't want to monkey around and do any type of guesswork when you're working on your car. So let's get right into this shit. So I suggest you do one of these at a time so you don't monkey around and forget what goes where. Gotta keep it in the same firing order. I'm gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna start with this one and work my way back one at a time. It's a nice day. Everybody's riding around blasting their music, ruining my videos. But here we go. I don't know. I'm curious to see how those plugs are gonna look in there. Alright guys, so we're back. I just had to run over to the store because Walmart has a frickin' spark plug socket that doesn't have a frickin' hole in it. What kind of madness is this? That's what you get. Don't buy cheap socket sets from Walmart. Garbage. So I just had to run to AutoZone and get a spark plug socket that'll actually take my spark plugs out. So here we are, round two. Let's try this again. Taking out this first one here. Doesn't look very nice. We'll see what the plug looks like when it comes out. Come on, girl, don't play with me now. Alright, you get a little more leverage, not a problem. There we go. Not gonna lie, that had me a little worried there. That was a little hard to break off. Heyo. Ooh. That doesn't look very good. Plug has definitely seen better days. Glad I'm doing this. That is not a healthy looking plug. Well, that's why we're in here. Alright, I got some anti-seize here. I'm just going to put a teensy weensy bit of this on the thread so it doesn't seize up on me. It's not so hard to take off next time I do the maintenance on the car. I'm going to drop the plug back in there. I mean, look how much better this plug looks. Night and day difference here. So, drop this back in. Get your hand tight. There we go. Alright, according to the manual here, we got about 11 to 17 foot-pounds of torque. So I'm going to set it at 15, just somewhere in the middle. We'll torque her down, move on to the next one. I'm going to do all the plugs first, and then I'll come back and do the wires after. There we go. 15 foot-pounds. Wonderful. Alright, I'm going to replace that wire. Got the new wire. I have boot grease here. We're going to apply a thin layer of that. You don't want to put it inside the connector. You just want to have it inside the boot. A little thin layer inside the boot. Follow the wire back to the corresponding spot. That is it, guys. That's how you change it. That's the first one. I'm just gonna go through all the next ones, speed it up through the process. It's gonna be the same deal on all 4 cylinders. And here we go. Alright guys, and that's how you do wires and plugs on an NA Miata. These are my old plugs. That is disgusting. Who knows how long these have been in the engine for. My NA is losing oil. I don't have any drips in the driveway or anything, but I gotta top her off every now and again, so I'm losing oil somewhere. Looks like that could be a little bit of oil on the plugs there. Any people out there that's had NAs for a long time, if you could drop a comment down below, maybe you know where my oil's going, what's going on here, I'd appreciate it. But I'm gonna move on to the oil change. I already got a video on that. If you need to look that up, I got it on the channel. Drop a like, hit me up with a comment. Appreciate all the love and support I've been getting on this channel. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.